What's going on, everybody? Welcome to my garage. I actually just got off work. I still got all my work crap on, but I'm super excited to share with you guys what I picked up today. If you guys have been following anything that I've been posting recently, I finally got my Recaro SR4s installed. It's that rainbow pattern, that funky 90s Metro bus looking pattern, but I freaking love it. If you watched the video of me unboxing the seats, I said I've only ever seen maybe a handful of photos of them ever in my life. I've never seen a set in real life, in person, so pretty stoked that I have a set in the GTR now. I posted the photo on Instagram and I got a message from a guy in Seattle. And what was in that message is pretty freaking awesome. But first, like I said, I just got off work. I'm gonna change my clothes, get a little more comfortable, and then we'll show some of the good stuff. And I apologize, I said I was gonna do a live video. This isn't live, obviously, but doing video allows me to do other cool stuff like this. Much better. All right, so let's go take a look at these seats. Damn, those look good. I mean, right? How could you not agree? How is that not just absolutely just beautiful? How can you not just appreciate everything that is going on in the interior of this car right now, right? But in order to appreciate this, I gotta say huge thanks to Kelly, Seth, and Pedro over at Slideworks. They came through huge on modifying the bride brackets to get these guys in here. I originally ordered brackets for an R34 GTR, at least that's what I thought, that's what it said online. I get them, all the mounting holes are way off. I get in touch with the company, they look into it, we look at Bride's part list, it says R34 Skyline. The company assumed it was for a GTR because it doesn't say anything specific. Turns out, GTT. Fuck me, right? So I wait over 2 months for the seats, I wait over 2 months for the brackets, I finally get them together, I can't put them in. Like, talk about just frustration. Like, if you knew the backstory behind getting seats inside of this car, it's probably been like an over year process, right? My other Sparkos were too wide, it took forever to fucking sell them, I took a huge loss on everything, worked on other stuff, and then finally I was like, okay, I'm gonna go after seats again, did my research, Bride Type ROs, R34 GTR brackets, I'm good. Wrong, right? So anyways, everyone over at Slideworks came through huge. I mean, how could you not just love what is going on here? We got some plans in the works for the door cards, so don't worry about that, working on that. But anyways, let's get on to the good news today, right? You guys are gonna see more of these seats, don't worry, there's plenty more opportunities, right? So anyways, I posted pictures of the seats over the weekend, and I get a message from a guy that lives in Seattle on Instagram. And he goes, hey dude, I have rear seats wrapped in that fabric. And thinking, I've never even seen these seats in person, I'm not even assuming they're for this car, right? So I'm like, dude, I gotta see, right? I've never even seen these, like, show me. Turns out, he bought an R32 GTR that had rear seats wrapped in the rainbow fabric, but no matching front seats, right? So he starts looking for the fabric, he starts looking for the seats. Obviously, they're rare, like you can't just buy it on a store anywhere, like you gotta order it from like Recaro, Japan, and then you eventually get it someday. So he decides to take them out and source some OEM ones, right? So they match his interior. So anyways, they've been sitting, not super long, I think he said only like a couple weeks ago, or like a week ago he finally pulled them out. So I mean, the timing on this, like, this is just like worlds aligning. Like, I wait X amount of time, like I finally get these seats, they don't fit, everything finally falls into place, we get them installed, I post it online, and somebody ironically lives in Seattle, has R32 GTR seats wrapped in the same fabric. Can we wrap our heads around this right now? I mean, how fucking amazing is this, right? So, talking back and forth the past couple days, I work in Kent, he's local to the area as well, so we met up today. Well, guess what I got? Hello, nurse. I mean, what? What are the freaking odds that R32 GTR seats are wrapped in this fabric, right? So, I mean, I guess he like did some research on it, and I guess they were used by Subaru in like the mid 90s on some funky model, and then they kind of just disappeared, right? So these weren't even really made for a Nissan. So somebody sourced this fabric, obviously in Japan, from Recaro, and they recovered their stock seats, and it made its way over to the States, and now, guess where it's going? In my fucking car. Could this possibly be the rarest interior in an R32? So I reached out to the guy that I got these seats from, and he deals only with kind of old school, one-off type versions like this. And obviously they're super clean, they're mint. Some of them even gets legit fabric from Recaro, and he recovers them. So I reached out and I said, hey, I've looked everywhere. I can't get this fabric. Where can I buy it? Well, obviously he has to order it from Recaro Japan. Inevitably it's gonna come in stock, and then he'll let me know. It took me over 2 months just to get the seats. Who knows what it's gonna be for the fabric, right? So once I do get it, front and rear door cards. I mean, it's still just kind of, what? I want to put them in. You want to put them in? I'm gonna go put them in, okay? So long, OEM rear seats. Hello, rainbow. And there we go, all in. Oh, that looks so amazing. I'm so blown away that I have a matching front and rear SR4 rainbow interior. I'm gonna go around the driver's seat so we get a better look here. Like, I can't even put it into words. I mean, this is literally kind of like mind-blowing right now. Like, what are the odds that I would have this? I don't know what they are, but it's amazing and I love it. Well, I guess that's that. Everything's installed. I'm beyond stoked. I'm beyond excited. I'm like speechless. What? I don't even know. Matching front and rear, SR4, rainbow pattern seats in a GTR. Anybody know? I don't. I'm just driving in it. I fucking love it. Love it. But yeah, thanks for watching. Sorry again, it's not a live video. There's gonna be plenty more videos in the future, more pictures. I mean, I'm just sitting in my garage after work. I can't wait to get these out in the daylight and go driving in them. Fucking love them. But yeah, until next time, later. Just kidding, I'm back. I have stock seats. Who needs GTR seats? Get at me. Later.